Welcome YouTube. This is the Velvet Locks with another video, and I'm taping this on my new phone. So I just wanted to see how the quality of the video would be. And I just wanted to come on here just for an update on my Bragg's apple cider vinegar and to let you know actually what's going on and some details of some things that I've seen and comments that were made. And I just wanted to basically update you on what's going on. Well, I have officially lost 24 pounds on the Bragg's so far. My start weight was 179 when I first started. And this was, I would say, a few months back, about 4 months back, when I actually started the Bragg's. It wasn't until maybe a couple of months in that I noticed I started shrinking and my clothes was getting bigger. And things that I've noticed. Now, these are the things that I wanted to share with you. I wanted to share with you certain changes that you're going to be going through. One of the changes is it doesn't isolate where you're losing weight. Wherever, as you drink this solution, this concoction, it's going to battle the weight, the fat that's in your body. So wherever you have fat, the lemon juice and the apple cider vinegar is going to actually tackle. Okay, now you're going to shrink all over. There's no specific isolated area. It's just going to happen all over. And one thing that I've noticed is even my arms. Okay, before my arms were really like thick and fat, and in certain jackets I couldn't even put my arms through the sleeve because they were so tight. Well, I can tell you this much now, I can put my arms through my jackets, and the smaller jackets that I had that couldn't fit me, now I could wear them. Also, you're gonna need to buy more clothes which is not a bad thing for me because I love to shop, but you're going to need to buy more clothes because you're going to be shrinking, okay? And my pants that I wore that are extra large are now too baggy for me, and this is winter and I'm layering up. I have like 2 layers of pants on, my leggings, and even with that, it's sagging. So I'm constantly pulling it up. That's not a bad thing. So another thing that I've noticed is my skin. Now, where my skin was so tight, so thick, so solid, okay? Now we're talking thick and solid. When you're like a plus size woman, you don't have a lot of gush, it's a lot of thickness. And now when I lotion my skin, lotion my legs, I notice a difference. I notice it's smaller. I notice the fat that I used to see, like the cellulite, it's smoothing out. It's pretty much gone in my legs, and my skin is starting to get loose. So you're gonna notice loose skin, okay? Another thing that I've noticed is my face. My face has slimmed down. I don't have that pronounced double chin that I had before. That is going. And then this morning when I was washing my face, I noticed my face just feels so much smaller. And that is usually the first place that I notice whenever I'm losing weight. It's usually in my face. So my face feels smaller, and I lost this double chin. Another thing that you will notice on the Bragg's is that it's going to constantly make you go to the bathroom. It's going to flush you out. It's going to flush you out, whether it's you know, you're going to be urinating a lot. It might be a little annoying at times. You're going to constantly have to keep running back and forth to the bathroom, but that's a good thing because it's flushing the fat out of your body. And all of that fat that you had built up, that's how it melts it, and it just pushes it out. You may also go to the bathroom a lot. You may also have to defecate a lot. You know, whatever is necessary that it's detoxing out of your body, that's what it's going to do. Another thing that I've noticed while taking this is that even when I, you know, crave a little bit of, say like some fast food, which I don't normally eat on a regular, but from time to time I may crave some fast food, or I may cook something that I know possibly is not the right thing to eat, but in small portions. Well, with the Brags, it sustains your weight. If you stay consistently on it, it's going to maintain your weight. And that's what happened around Thanksgiving when I overeat and I didn't gain a pound. I had still lost that 11 pounds at that point. So you're going to see a difference in your appearance as you stay consistent on it. Now, this is January 13th. And I've officially been on it, I guess, since October. That's when I started. October, November, December, January. Was it October? Or was it August? When I started really trying to lose weight, whatever the time frame is on my last video, from that point until now, the total weight loss is 24 pounds, which is exciting. But just to let you know, now, some of you are trying to figure out how to get around using the proper ingredients in order to have the successful weight loss that you're looking for. One thing you cannot do is short this recipe. You can't substitute it too much because you're taking away from the active way that it's going to perform. It's going to, attack this weight, this fat in your body. So I would not recommend you trying to sweeten up this unless you sweeten it up with maybe like, a little cranberry juice, just a tad. Healthy juices. I wouldn't recommend sweetening it with honey, sugar. I've even heard someone even say they put apple juice. No, darling, no apple juice. The apples is in the apple cider. Apple cider vinegar is made with real apples. So don't try to sweeten it up with other things that it takes away from the actual potency. Because you have to put a certain amount in your 8-ounce glass in order for it to really be effective. And that's the reason why I've lost weight so much, is because I stayed consistent with the recipe. Now, some people are very concerned about their teeth and the acid and all of that. I said in my last video that I have not had any weakness, any nerve issues, any type of decaying, any type of sensitivities in my teeth. So you're just drinking it. If you want to rinse your mouth afterwards, then that's, if you feel uncomfortable, you can do that. But it will not harm your teeth. Let me see. Another thing that you will notice is, like I said, you're going to shrink. You're going to notice the change in your body if you stay consistent on the Brags, and if you also eat healthy meals, sensible portions, and don't overeat and don't over snack. Okay? Don't use the Brags as a solution to overeating and then you figure, oh well, I'm gonna just drink my Brags and think that that's gonna be effective. No, it's not. You'll probably take a lot longer for you to lose the weight because you're gonna be fluctuating. Okay, so stick to the recipe. Stick to the fact that if you take this 3 times a day. Now, I've been getting the same questions over and over and over again about how how do you do it? How do you mix it? You mix in an 8-ounce glass of water 1 to 2 tablespoons of the Bragg's apple cider vinegar with 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, and you drink it. You drink it before your meals. Now, if you decide you ate first and you forgot to take your Brags, then you can take it right after your meals. But I suggest you get that in, because that's what's going to help sustain your weight and also to help flush out whatever you ate is going to flush it out. There was another thing. I guess let me go to my video and see what it is, because there's like so many different opinions of how this should be done, and it's really easy. You guys are making it so difficult or complicated when it's really not that complicated. Also, another thing, that's what I forgot. this recipe will only work with the organic apple cider vinegar. You cannot use regular apple cider vinegar from the supermarket and think you're going to get the same benefits, the same results actually. You're not. At least I don't think so. This is organic. This is unfiltered. This is unpasteurized apple cider vinegar. It's made with organic apples, and whatever that is, that's what you use, because that store stuff is filtered. All of the natural stuff is already taken out of it. So you're just left with, I guess, vinegar with traces of apple cider. So like I said, I really suggest that you stick to the format. Do not change the format, because the format is really working. Now, the way I look, some people would think that I'm not overweight. But when you're not feeling comfortable in your body, you know how you were before and how much weight you've gained over the time. So every individual is different. My target areas is my thighs, my behind, my belly, of course, and it was my arms. Also, I knew once I started losing weight, my face was going to start showing it, and it would, also show in my face. But I really see a difference in my belly. My stomach area is flattening out. Whatever fat that was there, it's smoothing out. The bulges on the sides, smoothing out. The back fat, that's gone. Okay? So over time of being consistent, you have to be consistent with it. You cannot think that, okay, I'll do it this week and next week, and then next week. Try to be consistent, because that's the only way you're really going to see really good results. So that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's any other things that, right. Now, I've even seen someone comment about adding peppermint to make it taste better. Listen, suck it up. That's all you got to do. Do the format. Guzzle that down as fast as you possibly can. If you need to chase it with water afterwards, because it can be very harsh. I am not lying. If you cannot do the 2 tablespoons, start off with 1 tablespoon of the Bragg's. And then you gradually make your way up to 2. I've seen somebody even post that they did a half of ounce, like 4 ounces of water with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and the lemon. That must taste like something so horrible. I would not even want to think about how that must taste, because it tastes harsh enough. So if you're decreasing your water, I don't know how that's going to be, honest to goodness. But stick to the format. Also, I've even seen postings where people are encouraging others that, I just do the Bragg's apple cider vinegar and the water. That lemon juice is very acidic, and it's very good at targeting fat. It melts fat in your body. You need that lemon juice in order for this format to work. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here just to give you an update of what's going on. I notice around my neck area, it looks very small. I really see a difference in my body. People are noticing the changes whoever knows me, they're like, wow, you have lost weight. Also, it just seems like I feel like time has stopped for me, because I've even had comments about my age. And I don't know if that had anything to do with generics or just the apple cider. Maybe it's generics, I don't know. But you will feel a whole lot better in your body. You're going to feel lighter. I mean, now I'm sprinting up the steps unaware. you know. So it's like, wow, you have these bursts of energy. Now I tell you this much, in the mornings, what I normally do, I start off with my brags, and then I try to eat afterwards. Me, since I'm always on the go in the morning, I usually try to eat one avocado. I just love avocados. So I eat avocados for breakfast. Just scoop it out and eat it and drink my coffee and I'm good. That sounds nasty to some, and maybe you can't handle it that. But eat something afterwards, because you don't want to be feeling hungry after drinking that. You understand? You don't want to just drink that on an empty stomach and not chase it with a meal. A sensible breakfast, maybe some oatmeal, a small breakfast, or a small breakfast, you know, nothing greasy. Leave the bacon alone, all the fried stuff. You know, you just have a nice healthy breakfast and you're feeling great. I would also suggest that you stay on your multivitamins, get your vitamin regimen going, because you're losing detoxes, you detoxing your body, you're losing the fat, you're feeling lighter, but also you want to strengthen up your body too. Even though you're eating healthy, you're not eating as much, but you do not want to deprive your body from any type of nutrition, no, any type of vitamins. So, you know, take your multivitamins, take your vitamins, and you're good, you know. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them on the inbox down below. I will get to your questions. I will be glad to answer them. And if not, check out my videos. I mean, really, the answer is in the video, and all you have to do is look at what I did and you will have the same results too if you stay consistent. I gave you the format. I told you what to do. Eat sensible meals along with it, and do not stuff yourself. If you train your body, you train your mind to eat less, it will eat less. And the brags kind of curve your cravings, you know. Do it the right way and you will see the results fast. I mean fast. Every week you will have some sort of result in your weight loss. I'm telling you this much. In your weight loss, you will have a definite change in your weight loss. So thank you so much, all of you, for your support. Thank you for your testimonies. Thank you so much for, you know, being encouraged. I pray that all of you that are on this will have the same results that you're looking for, whatever your desired weight is. And yeah, so 24 pounds down. I'm getting ready for the summer. Now, I forgot to mention, once you start losing the weight and you start noticing that looseness in your skin, I suggest you start trying to get some sort of exercise in. You got to firm that skin up, because if you don't, it's just going to be loose. It's going to be jiggly, and it ain't going to look all that great. So even if it's to power walk for a couple of hours or an hour, to exercise, maybe do a little Zumba or dance video, you need to do that to tighten up that loose skin to look good. You know what I mean? So yeah, must implement some exercise now. Once you start seeing changes in your weight, whereas your clothes isn't fitting you anymore, your skin, you feel that it has lost weight because it's loose. It's not flabby, but it's loose. You can tell. You will be able to notice the difference. So yeah, start doing your exercise once you start losing the weight, because then you're going to have a lot of loose skin that's not going to feel great, you know. But thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much for the love. I am just so overwhelmed with some of, you know, the encouragement, the love, the support that you guys, that this video has given you guys. This is really like blowing my mind, honest to goodness. And I thank you so much for trusting my word, because so many of you have commented about how you really believe what I'm saying. And honest to goodness, that means a lot, because whatever videos I put out, I do my research first, and I do it on me first to see how it's going to be before I put it out there. And it wasn't until I realized how I was dropping weight that I said, listen, I got to do a video on this. I got to let people know what's going on here, because this stuff is really good. And when I did my research, other people had there's so many success stories on YouTube of people who have tried this and it has been successful. You hear me? Successful. So again, I appreciate you all. God bless you all. I will see you in my next video. Peace out.